Hey y'all, this your girl Carmen, and I'm back at it again with another Escaping the Wilderness video where we have faith in God through our wilderness season. And I pray that everyone is having a blessed day. If you're new to the channel, hi, again, my name is Carmen. Welcome. And if you are returning to my channel, happy to see y'all again. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into the message that I have for y'all today on this Tuesday, and it's going to be called The Trap of Delayed Responsibilities. Say that again. The trap of delayed responsibilities. So, reason for this particular message and the title for that message is it's linked to procrastination. Okay. And I'm going to also give y'all a scripture because, I always got to give scripture to back up my message. And the scripture I'm going to be reading from today comes from Proverbs 24, verses 30 through 34. Okay, Proverbs 24, verses 30 to 34. And it reads, I went past in the field of the sluggard, past the vineyard or vineyard of the man who lacks judgment. Thorns had come up everywhere. The ground was covered with weeds, and the stone wall was in ruins. I applied my heart to what I observed and learned a lesson from what I saw. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a bandit, and scarcity like an armed man. Okay, so and I read there from the NIV version. So again, we're talking about procrastination. Procrastination, when we do procrastinate, that keeps us from doing our responsibilities. Okay, and when we don't do our responsibilities, y'all know what the trouble of that can what trouble that can cause for us when we get behind on doing things, and saying we're going to put it off for later or we're going to do it tomorrow, and then we realize we the time that we could have been working on those responsibilities, whatever that may be, we could have been getting close to finish or be completely done with those responsibilities that we had. So, for example, for those who don't know, and for those who do know, I'm in grad school. Your girl do so many papers. Kid you not, I do so many papers. You would think I'm just a master at writing papers, typing papers, but I'm gonna let you know right now ahead of time. It gets overwhelming. It does. It's not something that is easy. Okay, but I know it's something that I have to do to in order for me to get the grades that I want in class. But there are times when I have the tendency to want to procrastinate, and then I get behind in those paper assignments. Like the paper assignment I had that was due this past Sunday, and I just turned it in yesterday. Yeah. But y'all, when I tell you my heart sank and I started to cry and bawl my eyes out when I saw that I got a grade of a 0. I'm like, wait a minute. Because this is the first time that's happened. I've gotten a 0 on a paper, and I just turned it in the next day. There's no way the professor could have even graded my paper that fast. And so your girl was really like, oh no, what am I doing? What's going on? Why did I do this to myself? When you allow procrastination to get you in that kind of space, you just think the world is going to completely end, because it's like, how did you allow yourself to get that behind like that? But the thing is, it's like, even if the paper was turned in the next day, I still get only a 5-point deduction. So yes, it's late, but I still get to have the opportunity to turn it in. And I'm glad I went and got some clarity as to why I got a 0 on this, because of the system. It just automatically graded my paper for a 0. because it has not been submitted yet at that 11:59 p.m. For those who know. But I say all that to say, oh, and yes, like I said, the paper did get turned in still, and I'm just, I'm praying that there was just a system issue or something, or it just the system gave me the zero and not the instructor, because the instructor obviously knows about the late points and stuff like that. But anywho, I say all that to say is that if we allow ourselves to get in positions like that because of the procrastination, that's exactly how we're going to be feeling. We don't want to wait till the last minute or keep putting something off. And then we're over here bawling our eyes out and our hearts sinking and we just doing boo hoo, oh, why me? We allowed ourselves to do that. And I get it. I get it. When we have responsibilities, especially when it comes to assignments and work that we're supposed to be doing in our classes, or just really any responsibilities that we may have, and procrastination comes in, it may get to a point to where we allow distractions, which that can happen. Distractions can come in and take us off our path. um a lot of times we be on our phones, a lot of times we're surfing the internet, a lot of times we want to go take a nap, just sleep, and we're not even thinking about no work right now. We're looking at other things that we know that are not of importance and don't have no sense of urgency. So we're going to be more susceptible of wanting to do those things other than complete our responsibilities and complete the tasks that are of importance and have a sense of urgency. So we can't allow procrastination to get too much of the best of us. Yes, I understand there may be times where we may get bored of doing something or we feel like we don't want to do it, but ways of ways of getting those things done, it don't have to be done all in one setting. And this is something I also had to learn. And this is something I was like, okay, I had a wake up call from this experience. And I realized that instead of me trying to do everything all at once, I can do two, maybe 3 pages a day or 2 pages a day until I know I reach to the amount of numbered pages I'm supposed to have for my assignment. Same thing with any other assignment I may have. I can spend maybe at least 2, maybe 3 hours of getting that work done, or not even maybe. And I'm just saying, whatever works for you. I'm just speaking like it, just hypothetically. May want to give yourself maybe 2 hours, or set maybe an hour, because 2 hours may sound a lot. 3 hours may sound a lot too. So, for instance, like say you put yourself at least an hour and a half to specifically focus on that one thing. No distractions, no anything, no phone, um, no social media, no no napping as much as you want to take a nap because you're tired or you feel tired. Stay up as long as you can for just that hour and a half to get what you can get done in that time being. And then before you know it, you're closer to finishing your tasks, your responsibilities, your assignments, because you found some time to get it done. You don't have to do it all in one setting unless you do have the time to do it all in one setting. Because there are times you can do something and maybe within that hour get it all done. If you can't get it all done in 1 hour, then get it done in 1 hour. But if you realize, okay, this is gonna take me forever, and then you're probably gonna get to a point where you're not going to do it. You're just gonna stop because it's like, oh, this is gonna take too long. So break those things down into smaller pieces, into smaller parts for yourself. And that's something I also had to, like I said, I'm still a work in progress. I'm not perfect with it. I'm not perfect with it. But this is something I have to keep reminding myself and realize it's like I don't have to do all these papers in one setting. I need to get back and just breaking pieces down bit by bit, doing 2 pages or 3 pages a day, um, within 2 hours or an hour and a half until I'm done. then I can have a break. And if I'm able to do some more later on, then I'll do it. But before you know it, you will have everything completed. You won't be rushing. You won't be bawling your eyes out. You won't be saying, oh, boo hoo, why me? Why I did this to myself? Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I want to drop the class because that's your girl wanted to drop the class because my grade went down. Y'all, my grade went down. That broke my heart. My grade went down. I had a high B, but because of that paper and that grade, ooh, I said I gotta do better, Lord. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. But it's a learning experience. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's a constant reminder. We're still a work in progress. But that's something I definitely learned from this week is that for here moving forward with anything else I got to do, got to get it done. I got to get it done and set time aside to get it done for myself. That way, it won't be so overwhelming and it'll be more rewarding at the end. So, that is all I have for y'all today. Um, if you feel that this could be a message for you, I always say like take it to the Lord in prayer. Make sure was a message for you. If you feel like this is for someone else, definitely share this with somebody else who you think this could be for. And that is all I have for y'all. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.